Okay, so as a retirement specialist, insurance agent, and financial advisor, I'm sure you need to be on LinkedIn. If you're not on LinkedIn, you have to be on LinkedIn. It's no longer an option. Let's just get that out of the way. But now let's say you are on LinkedIn. Are you struggling to convert those conversations to a phone call? If you are, give me a couple minutes. I'll run you through literally the most common mistakes that every single one of our clients is making before they get to us. And it's not your fault. You're just either nobody told you or somebody, unfortunately, told you the wrong thing. Real quick, my name is Joe Loebach. I am every advisor's favorite marketer because in every single one of my videos, I will give you at least one actual tactic that you can go and implement right after watching this video. And I'll never give you fluff. I'll never give you BS. Your success is genuinely my selfish interest. Okay? So when you're on LinkedIn, number one, obviously you got to be sending connection requests. Okay? Now you should be sending a message with your connection request, and that message should not be, "Hey Joe, looks like you're doing super awesome things with your business. I'd love to have somebody like you in my network, blah, 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 blah." No. Stop. We're done with that. Okay? What you're going to send is, "Hey name, can we connect? Joe." Super short, simple, concise, sweet, and very clear. "Hey name, can we connect? Joe." That's the new connection request message that you're going to send out to everybody. Okay? It's the highest one that we've ever tested. And we're sending on hundreds of connection requests per day on all of our LinkedIn profiles. And we have a lot. All right? I'm not going to say how many just in case LinkedIn watches this. Now, the next thing is you need to be using script. You got to have questions like ready to go. Ideally, they're copy and paste questions. Okay? Now, if you don't have a script, just reach out. I'll give you one. It's super basic. I mean, you could probably just Google like basic prospecting script and you'll be fine because it doesn't really matter what you say, it's how you say it. All right. Now that brings me to the next point. A lot of advisors online are there's a couple things going on. Number one, they're getting way too in depth with their responses. Remember, the entire point of prospecting online is to move the conversation onto the phone. We want to get them off the platform, get them on the phone, talk to them, get them to hear us, get into a conversation. Okay, so if we just give them everything online, what do they got to talk to us about? They don't. Okay, so always just be asking questions. If somebody gives you this big, huge, long paragraph, wow, that's awesome. Next question. Here's a test. How much information can you get from somebody without giving any information? Now be nice and cool and cordial, like don't be weird about this stuff, but that's where a lot of other advisors struggle. I don't know why. Like, guys, we don't need to be weird online. Just be your unapologetic, authentic self. I know that's super like, well, whatever, cheesy. So here's a really actionable thing. Do not ask people why questions. If you're gonna ask a why question, and you can, that's totally fine, just change it to a what or a how. If you ask somebody, why did you do that? Why did you not do that? It immediately puts their defenses up. They're gonna feel like they have to defend their decision. We don't want that. We want them to feel like we're all on the same side. It's not you versus me. Dude, we're in this together. Don't ask why questions. Change it to a what or a how. Now, the next thing, when you're prospecting, you're either a producer or a consumer. So if you're prospecting, if you're a trained advisor, then you are producing online, okay? And that means you're having proactive conversations and moving people to the phone. How do we do that? Not only are you asking questions, here's a tip, that you are asking questions that has people decide between two things, okay? It's a big human psychology thing. So it's not, "Hey man, do you like ice cream?" It's, "Hey man, you like chocolate or vanilla?" Are you guys doing one-on-one sessions or is it mostly group stuff? Do you do Google ads or are you looking at Facebook ads? Okay, you gotta have them decide between two things. "Hey man, were you looking more into like whole life or like term life?" "Hey man, would you rather have free resources on referrals or outbound prospecting?" That's gonna get you 1,000% higher response, okay? So number one, you have to be on LinkedIn. It's no longer an option. Get on LinkedIn. These concepts and strategies that work on every platform, but your audience is on LinkedIn. And if you cannot find them, just keep watching our videos. We'll do another one about that. Get on LinkedIn. The connection request message that you're gonna send now is, "Hey name, can we connect? Joe." All right. Then you're gonna be using a script. You can Google one or use ours. It's totally fine. But you got to be asking questions. You have to lead the conversation. Okay. Because you're going to ask a question and it's going to make somebody think a little bit different. Here's one last quick bonus. If you give somebody something, don't ask them, "Hey, how was it?" Ask them, "What was your favorite part?" 9 out of 10 times, their favorite part is what they're struggling with the most. Now you have that piece of information, you should be able to think of other questions to dive deeper into that situation, but on the phone, okay? So, my name is Joe Loebach. We do videos like this all the time. Watch every single one, share them, use them, move forward in your journey as a financial advisor with confidence, okay? Because you can do this. You just need a proven plan and proper implementation. And up until this point, if you're not doing 6 figures, you're still looking for the plan. It's fine. Just use ours, okay? We do it all the time. I got your back. All right, I'll see you in the next video.